right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Director Leo, and we are in the program Celebrity Update with Director Leo. And today we are visiting German Mystica. Right now, we are going to the location where we'll be doing the interview. So, and behind the camera, we have Brighton production team. The good man is behind the camera. So, please, let's go. Follow us. It's really interesting. I've never been here before, but because we need to advertise nature, German Mystica is a man that loves nature, so we have to do it here. And this is more like a temple. So let's go.
And so right now, climbing the Laker Hill. So right now we're at the top of the Bota Mountain. That's the far right. Then we are going straight to the Afuraka village, where many legendaries have come from far and near. And today we are trying to catch the vibes. With a cool guy, he's from 237, so you watch out every little thing when we're in the conclusion. So right now, we're in the natural corridor in between trees. See? I bring some people here and they take yoga meditation.
You hear that? He says that if you want to have, you want to do your private meditation, you can come here around the tree and you communicate with the tree. And he says he brings sick persons here to have natural healing with nature. I think this is interesting. So we have a lot to learn today. Please don't go away. Just stay with us and discover more. Thank you. Let's go.
You know what's this? What you just see?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a feminine plant, and the fruits and the seeds they show it to us. But we'll be having enough on this when we'll be doing the final interview. But I just want to cut it short here that plants are male and female, and every part of your body you can find it in the plants. That's why our ancestors back in those days, when there was no Eurogenital education, they have the ability to communicate with trees and to just look at trees and know the kind of part that they leaf, the shape of the leaf, and knows that this is the part of the body that this leaf can heal. And it worked very well until today. We no more have such a gift again because of the Eurogenital system shifting us away from our nature that link us to our culture. Yeah, man. I take place. I call it the Afuraka village. It's in a triangle, made of triangular roots from trees. And it has dwelled magnificent people. And today I'm still welcoming a good friend and a legendary to features and movies and film. I say welcome to my small village today.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so we are at the roundabout of the village. Yeah, and the village is situated. This is the last mountain and the only virgin mountain beside the water, right straight from Welcome to Limbe when you look straight.
Mhm.
If you look straight, you have Bamba Hill, you have Bakoko. Behind Bakoko is Bamba Hill. Behind Bamba Hill is the Centenary Stadium. In front of the Centenary Stadium is the Botanic Garden and the only virgin forest in the garden. That's where we are right now. It's Zion. If you pick it here straight, it gets you up to the peak of the mountain. And just down there, that was where the colonial masters were in their ships and they saw the mountain erupting. and they name it after. We'll get more stories and vibes where we are inside. But I say welcome again.
Thank you.
You know.
All right, that sounds interesting. So please don't don't drop, don't leave us. We have a lot to discover. This is just the beginning. And if you are watching, this is Celebrity Update with Director Leo. And today we are with Chifo Asobo, popularly known as German Mystica. He has a lot to tell us. He has a lot to show us because he's a man of nature. So right now we are in nature. So follow us. Thank you.
It's a kangaroo lady welcoming Ayanai. And so whatsoever you have, you drop it here when you're leaving. It should not be plastic, but it should be valuable. Like the belly of a kangaroo. See, it's like you come in and you give your offering. You see, it's familiar with the Roman Catholic Church. Beside the doorpost, you have
Something.
yeah, man. It was our African tradition of this story. Yes, back.
Wow.
So it's been long. I make my fire. You can still see the evidence. I think the last people I was here with them was in the beginning of the rainy season.
Okay.
So this is where we are going to dwell. If you see, we are surrounded by roots. Yeah, man. It's a triangular vibe, and the entire African tradition is
Triangle.
a triangle. The power of the Trinity. That's it over there. Rastafari. So everything, and we are three of us, Rastafari. Everything is always aligned. See? So welcome to my small wood forest.
Thank you. All right. All right, viewers. Finally, we are here at the location where we'll be doing the interview. I'm Director Leo, and this is Celebrity Update. Today we are here with Chefo Asobo, popularly known as German Mystica. We're here to ask him some few questions about nature and about his organization. So please just stay tuned with us. If you're just joining in, please don't forget to subscribe and drop your comments and as we are going to be discussing. Thank you. So German Mystica.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm happy to meet you today.
Yeah, man, blessing, man. Blessing,
Thank you.
blessing.
And first question, who is uh, Chefo Asobo and who is German Mystica?
Okay, man. My name. Yeah, man. I was born Chefo Asobo, my colonial John. In English, it means especially with the fact that they say it's the name of the disciple, one of the disciples of Jesus Christ, and and not really like trying to start hitting hard to the Christians in the beginning of the, the interaction, but I'm just trying to be factual from my understanding and my belief. Everybody has his own vibe. So yeah, man. Yeah, so to me I was just trying to say that if from my name John in English means toilet, and Jesus Christ he was an Israelite, or they say he was a Jew, or he was a Hebrew. But how come his disciples have English names? Yeah, so I saw that like a comedian name to me. So I am Chefo Asobo. Chefo means Hill is what we put on the cloth of the chief. And Asibo means comb, the Afro comb, the African comb you see one spirit. So my name is comb, the meaning of the comb, which symbolizes in the Adinkra African spirituality signs and symbols unity and oneness, fresh, welcome. Then Chefo means royalty. Why the German mystical? It's German mystical influence. Yes, they used to call me at first smooth sneakers because I used to do good sports and I always love to when I'm not in the pitch, people don't enjoy it. So that to give me that name. And I've also been a pastor for 7 years.
Pastor.
Yes, and during that time they called me smooth
Smooth.
because that was the name I get into Christianity with when I was matured a bit because I started a movement, a Christ Rastafari movement, Christians with dreadlocks, smoking weed, and living a conscious life of good over evil. That is Ubuntu, which means I am because we are, which means I am not alone, we are. That's still cool, the unity.
Okay.
Yeah, so our name really works with our DNA. The ancient tongue still works with our DNA. So the German mystical influence, that was when I was leaving the church to come to the streets. Yeah, because even in church, all my arts, I will play piano and sing. People will fall under the anointing, as they say it in church. Yes, and I will teach very well, and people understand. People start seeing their visions about me in church, being the one praying for them. They are getting healed. But I witnessed all that in church, but I was not still satisfied. Yes, with the lifestyle. So I have to shift when the persecution was in the level of they said I must shift, yeah, before I Rastafari. Yeah, but me by then I had the understanding of the dreadlocks and what it is to mankind. And the reason why God will put it there. There are 9 way outs in a human body. 7 is on your head. Jah Rastafari is not dull to cover it with hair. Yeah, I will need to remember that we only start shaving when the colonial masters came.
That's
That you
good.
know what, yeah man. So me, even in school, I have to face that difficulty because I was conscious of that.
Wow.
So that's where the mystical influence, because I also made up my mind to start influencing the youths from the street into good over evil, doing art and action which is good over evil to the universe, earth, air, water, and fire. That slots me into recycling and tree planting and many more. So it's a whole diagram of my life, how influenced I was, and how I was being influenced, and by what, which is all nature. See?
Okay. I believe we are following very well. He just made a statement. He was in church, but he was doing miracles. He used to play piano. I believe even I used to play the
Yeah,
piano.
man, play a lot of
He
instruments.
used to play piano, and truth be told, we have once been in the same music group. We used to sing together.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. No, talk like that. Talk like that. Yeah, man. All this, man.
Okay,
Yeah, man.
so but he just made a statement here that because of his dreadlock, he faced persecution
A lot of
in the
it.
church. So I think they believe that those who have dreadlock, they can't go to heaven, or those who have dreadlock, they are not good persons. But please, I just want you to give your comment, drop your comment in the comment section. Now, what do you think about it? Does dreadlock affect Christianity? Is it right for someone to keep dreadlock, or is it wrong for a Christian to keep dreadlock? So please just drop it at the comment section. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Leo, please. I'd just like to highlight something a bit on this before I go to the next, so that we should stay in content. Okay, now, I don't really blame the Christians, the African Christians, because that was what they were being taught by the colonial masters. In
Programming.
Yeah, in the Bible, it is written, "A man shall not keep a grow hair." I think it's in the book of Corinthians.
Okay.
Abi, yeah, it's a taboo for a man to keep grow hair. But at the same time, Jesus Christ was a Nazarite. They keep dreadlocks, and all his 12 disciples were Nazarites, a small city in Galilee. the less privileges, like this, the fishermen down the sea. Yeah, man. And by then, the people in Galilee, they don't go to school according to the biblical story. You understand? Yeah, man. And all of them were dreadlock people. So don't you see a contradiction there? You are saying it is not worth to have it, that is a taboo, and even the four person and now Jesus Christ, they're describing as a person with beards.
Yeah.
So all of them just in front of the Bible himself, again in the Corinthians, they are taboo in front of the message they are bringing to us.
All right. We are getting that. We are getting that. That conversation is really important. And like I said, if you're just coming in, this is Celebrity Update with Director Leo, and on the show we have German Mystica. Please don't just watch. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment, and like. And on the comment section, please don't forget: is it important? Is it necessary? Or is it right for a Christian to have dreadlock? Or is it wrong? Because my friend here said he had dreadlock, was in church, but he was being uh,
Persecuted according
persecuted
to the scripture.
according to the scripture. He had to move to the street. He left the church. So we'll be right back after this break. Don't go anywhere.